going on, guys? Welcome back to the Tortoise channel, and today's video is going to be a weed picking video. So as you guys can see here, we've got a dandelion right here, and I'm going to be picking some weeds for my tortoise, and I'll show you guys which ones are great to pick and which ones aren't. So let's go. As you can see, we've got quite a big selection here of some dandelion. This is dandelion right here. This is great to feed to your tortoise. And now I'm going to pick out some plantain and some more weeds, and then I'll get back to you on that. Unfortunately, there's no plantain here, but there's a lot of Bermuda grass. I'm going to pick this and search for more plantain. So here's the grass that I've picked. Usually when I go out weed picking and grass picking, I usually pick enough grass and weeds that will last me at least a couple of days. And here you go. Here's a little spot. There's some plantain right here. There's more plantain there, so let's get picking. If anyone's wondering what narrow leaf plantain looks like, this is it right here. Let it focus. There it is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is what it looks like. It's got these stripes in the back, and it's kind of narrow as well. So now I'm back home, and as you can see, this is all that I'm going to be feeding Billy today. So let's go. So you got the romaine in here, and now I'm going to add some of this squirrel and endive in there too. I added some arugula and then some lamb's lettuce in there as well. So now I'm going to wash the weeds and the grasses in cold water. So now I'm going to add the grasses and weeds. They're all washed, and whilst I'm doing this, actually I'm going to say it's very important that if you go grass picking and weed picking for your tortoises, make sure that the weeds and grasses are washed. That's just something that I do and I'd recommend. So on here, just cutting up some grasses for him. I'm using scissors, obviously, to cut it up, as he is still kind of small, and I do want it to be more kind of bite-sized. So now I'm going to add the weeds. This is a narrow leaf plantain, and I'm also going to cut this up so it's a little bit easier for him to eat. But I mainly do this because I want him to get used to eating these foods. He's still not used to it, so I just cut it up into tiny pieces and add it to his favorite foods, and then eventually he'll like the plantain and dandelion. Now we have some dandelion, as you can see here. These are great as well to feed to your tortoise. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this up as well. I'm also soaking this little guy. Here he is. So a quick update on the plants. Here is plantain. Here is clover, dandelion. There's timothy grass in here. That I planted a couple of days ago. Still hasn't done anything, hasn't sprouted or anything. And then over here are forget-me-nots who haven't really sprouted yet as well. Such a cute little tortoise. As you can see, he's getting in that natural UVB, which is quite important. I've heard from a lot of tortoise keepers that 15 minutes of natural UVB is as 12 hours of their fake artificial UVB in their enclosure. So that's why I'm soaking him out in the sun for like 15 minutes. Alright, so sorry I couldn't film when he was eating his food, but usually he doesn't let me, so I don't want to scare him when he eats his food. But as you can see, he ate some of his food, but he's right now hiding inside. You can probably hear him moving around. But yeah, I guess this is the end of the video here now. So thanks everybody for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.